Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Upper Michigan Today. We are live this morning at Media Brew Communications in Marquette Township. We're super excited to be going behind the scenes with Mark and Walt. You hear them on the radio every morning, but do you actually know what it takes for them to put their show together? Probably not. I know I don't. So we're going to find out a little bit more about what they do, how the magic happens, and just a little bit more about who Mark and Walt are, because they're wonderful, wonderful humans. We're so lucky to get to work with them and have a great relationship with them. And so this will be really fun to sit in there. And they're live right now also. Yeah. So it's a mix of two shows
happening at the same time.
Yeah, so
it's exciting.
It'll be interesting to see how it all works out. We may even end up on the radio today, Jennifer.
Here's to hoping.
You're on the radio with them every day.
Well, it's different to be on the radio and then in studio with them, which I've never, done that before.
Yeah.
The weather team and I, we've been working with them for several years now, providing weather content. So you probably hear us all the time on the radio, but it's never in studio with them.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'll be bringing a better and kind of a, just authentic and real, more casual energy.
Yeah, for sure. But before we do that, we just wanted to catch up with one another. Obviously, Tia is not here this week. She's in Iceland, and we just checked in with her via social media, and they have landed, and they're on their first excursion, having their first meal. So really excited for everything that she's about to see. I leave for Iceland next weekend, so I'm trying not to peek too much at what she does, because our itineraries are identical, and I want to kind of be surprised, but also I want to see what she's up to, because I can't even handle it. So I may have to peek from time to time. But you did one of these trips last year?
Yeah. Last April, basically the same time, week, and everything. We went to Costa Rica. And that was a blast, amazing.
Yeah, you loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for it, and but show goes on, right?
Yeah.
Even if we're traveling, we've got to keep making magic happen. So Upper Michigan Today carries on without Tia, but we wish her the best and can't wait to recap with her when she gets back, which I won't see her till like May 2nd or 3rd or something.
We won't be back together until May 2nd, all of us.
Yeah, because then you go on vacation too. It's a wild time. It's a wild time. But everyone deserves some time off. They deserve some time to relax and take a minute. And so I'm glad everybody's getting that opportunity. So, but here we are, like we said, at Media Brew Communications, sitting right here at 103 FXD in the studios.
I've been told that behind us are the old turntables.
Yeah, right behind you. I know Adam Carpenter does his show from here. So I feel kind of honored to be sitting in the seat of the outdoor show. The man.
You can see the turntables now.
Yeah, it's so good.
This is how it used to be.
Yes.
But we'll learn more about that.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will, because we certainly aren't experts in it. But what you are an expert in is the weather. And Jennifer, this is an April like none other. I mean, it's hard to say. It's I keep thinking, are we done with snow?
Yeah.
And the reality is, we could very much not be done with snow.
Right.
We could have these beautiful spring days and yet still end up with inches and inches that we have to deal with. So I'm not trying to jinx anything. I'm just saying, be prepared. But this week, we're not talking snow. We're talking a little bit of rain, and we're talking fire danger.
Yeah, so today's the fire danger. It's a high risk for fire danger. We have low humidity values combined with dry weather and a light breeze that'll be developing today. And so that gives us more of that high elevated risk for that. So that means that, it's just kind of a day to be conscious about that, be a little bit more responsible about what we're doing, making sure we're not doing any brush burning. We need to be watching out where we're putting out our cigarette butts. Just, being mindful that if you start a fire, it could easily spread. So we don't want to be doing that this time of year. But what today is really nice for is to be outside. So it's kind of a continuation of what we had this past weekend, where we're going to have sunshine, dry weather today. It is going to be pleasant outside. So make the most of it. Get out and enjoy it, We do have rain coming, not today or tomorrow. We do need the rain because of the fire danger, as well as drought conditions that we have. But we're expecting kind of a wet Wednesday. 2 rounds of rain the first one by Wednesday morning. So.
Okay. What do you like to do on these first spring days? Is there something that you like? Is there a tradition that, okay, winter's over and now here's my first,
I think it's different every spring.
Yeah.
You know, some springs I get the itch to, you know, spring clean and declutter and throw things away and donate stuff. And then some springs I just get this urge to just get outside. I've already been out on the trails. I've been doing a lot of walking outdoors. And so that's kind of how I've been spending my really nice spring days.
Yeah. I have the itch so bad to go camping. Like an itch that I've never had before. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because the winter was less wintry. So I've just, you know, been anxious to longer than normal.
Get over it.
Yes. But I almost went camping this past weekend, and then I thought, no, I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit warmer. But I mean, really, this isn't bad camping weather. I mean,
no, it's comfortable.
Nice, cool nights and quiet. You know, I like to get out camping before a lot of the tourists come to town.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is the time of year to get out there if you can and just, I don't know, I just appreciate a nice quiet space.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's nice for that.
It
you
is.
know, this time of year. And the past couple of days have been great. Today, tomorrow, nice. Next weekend, this upcoming weekend actually looks nice. So if you want to do a little camping, I know you're going to be, you know, leaving. But,
No, I won't be able to camp this weekend, but when I get back, I am ready. The gear is already getting brushed. The dust is getting brushed off from the winter, and it's time.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a really amazing summer.
I hope so, too.
Yeah. I feel like last summer was a little bit of a dud for me because I like those hot days, and we didn't have very many.
We had a few in July.
Yeah.
But it was kind of normal last summer. So.
Yeah. Well, I say bring on the heat. I know a lot of people don't like the heat, but, you know, I like a couple weeks at least.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it brings. But for now, I think we can all just appreciate that there's no snow and that the sun is out, and it feels good.
It makes everything better.
It does.
It really does. It brightens your spirits.
Oh.
You just get so much more energy.
Yeah. This is the time of year where I realize how maybe bad I felt. In the winter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because you don't realize it, because you're just going through the motions and you're kind of, you know, grow into it, feeling, you know, and then all of a sudden one day you wake up and the sun is shining and the sky is blue and you get out and you go for a walk and you're like, man, I feel good. No, I just feel normal again.
Yeah. Well, what's funny, too, is you might notice it when we go from a sunny to a cloudy day. It happened to me this past weekend, and I was out on the trails, and then I was like, well, I want to go for a walk in the afternoon again, and then the clouds rolled in, and then, you know, I had this, feeling. And I was
you missed it.
Yeah.
You missed the moment.
I did. And it was like, oh, the clouds again. This sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, you got to make the most of the sun when it's out, and it is out right now. So if you're lucky, you know, maybe go even just sit out in the sun on your lunch break or take a walk around your building and just soak it in while you can. But we are going to be getting into our show here. We have to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to head next door into the studio with Mark and Walt to find out how they do what they do. They've been doing it together for so long. I don't even know how many years. We're gonna find out a lot.
It's like basically riding a bike for them now.
It is.
It's so second nature.
I know. They don't even really have to think. And the two of them are like, they know each other so well.
Yeah.
It's so cute to be around them, and they'd probably not like that I just said that it was cute, but it is cute. They are cute, and we'll get into the studio after the break. We'll be right back.